Hello, YouTube family. Welcome to the first episode of the prep series. So exciting. After a year and a half of improvement season, I am here. I'm ready to prep. I can't wait for this series. I'm so excited. So I figured I would first start off with just a little recap of how the last year and a half has gone and how the first 2 weeks of prep have actually gone. Before I do, if you are new here, my name is Ashley, or Ashley B. Lutz on Instagram. So if you are new here, feel free to subscribe for some future prep vlog videos. And yeah, let's get into how things have gone over the last year and a half. Okay, so I last stepped off stage July 2021, very beginning of July 2021. I'll put a picture around here. And I have been in improvement season since. I did do a 3-month cut last year from March, April, May. So those 3 months. And I had gotten to my heaviest before then. So I stepped on stage about 115, got up to about 133. And I was eating around 2,700 calories then. So I was eating good. I had clearly gained a decent amount of weight, 18 pounds above stage. And then did a 3-month cut, and we thought that we were gonna start prep. So Jamie and I thought, yep, we're gonna prep. But really the cut didn't go very smoothly, I would say. And at the end of it, we realized, we still want more glutes. So we decided to just scrap it and keep growing through 2022 and start prep early 2023. So why did that cut go a little bit? My blood work was still a bit off. So I ended up working with a company called Transcend, and they got me all squared away. My blood work is looking much, much better. So yay for having a responsive body for prep. Once I kind of got them on board and started doing some stuff with them, I started losing weight like that. So that last month is basically when I lost all of my weight from 133 to about 125, 126. So that was pretty crazy. And I have really maintained that around that since then. Currently eating about 2,400 calories-ish, and something that I love that my coach implemented over the last few months is, having my calories at about 2,400 and then giving me extra calories to do whatever I want with every week. So it was at 600 calories per week, and it was basically do what you want with those. So I would typically put those towards carbs and fats. My protein's high enough. And that allowed me some flexibility to, just be a little bit looser with estimating some foods when I go out to eat with my husband, or, whatever. If putting some extra fuel for those glute days, because that was definitely needed since that was my huge focus during this improvement season. And now let's talk about where I am starting prep. So I did an in-person check-in with Jamie at the Olympia, and she was happy with where everything was at. Her main concern is really making sure that I'm maintaining my muscle through my cut. I am a natural athlete. I'm not taking anything to essentially maintain that muscle outside of just training hard and eating good. So we're aiming to lose about half a pound a week-ish, because right now I am about 17, 19, and 20 weeks out, but who's counting? Because I plan on doing, this could change, I plan on doing Girl Power, Pittsburgh Pro, and then Junior USAs. So those are my first 3 shows. I want to compete a lot this year. I'm so excited. So essentially we won't come in peaked for the first 2 shows, but we'll come in peaked for Junior USAs. This gives us a lot of wiggle room because I did get down to, like I said, the 125, 126 mark. My last stage weight was 115. My last stage weight, it was to come in leaner in the glutes, but I was too lean everywhere else. So I think I'll probably be around hopefully the same stage weight. I hope that I don't have to get any lighter, but with more glute muscle, we're hoping that the glutes will protrude a bit more at that level of leanness. So we'll see, but I'm guessing that I'm roughly 10-ish pounds away from stage. So again, 20 weeks out from Junior USAs, that does give us about half a pound a week. And Jamie and I started the week before Christmas. So she didn't actually change my food. She added in 1 HIIT cardio session, high intensity interval training. So I have done officially 2 of those since, because I'm technically about to finish my 2nd week of prep. But I'll go into that in a second. So my first week I did my HIIT interval training. I did it on the self-propelling treadmill, and it's very hard. That is such a mental anxiety game when you're doing HIIT cardio, because it literally takes everything out of you if you're doing it the right way. So yeah, it's hard, but I think I'm actually really liking it. She did put that into my mini cut last time, and yeah, this time my body did respond seemingly well. So I was down 0.8 pounds from the week before we started prep to that week after Christmas. So she kept everything the same, no changes to food, except she decreased my free calories from 600 a week to 500 a week, and kept in the HIIT. So no other changes. I have check-ins tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know how those go, but I am definitely predicting my weight is not going to match last week or be lower than last week. My cycle, like hormones, it's that time, so I should start my cycle probably over the weekend. And how the trend is going is I experienced some pretty bad digestion issues, fun, in the week and a half prior to my cycle. So definitely experiencing those, and I am so freaking sore and inflamed from my newbie glute session on Saturday and then my HIIT session on Sunday. Because when I did my HIIT session the first time, I hadn't trained glutes like within a day or two, so I was like fresh glutes going into my HIIT training session. My glutes were so sore from sprinting. Oh my gosh. So I think the combination of those two have my glutes super sore. And I actually was supposed to train glutes this morning, but decided, and I did my HIIT yesterday, newbie glutes the day before, called an audible, said, I'm not going to do my glutes today. I'm going to do my glutes tomorrow after check-ins and do my yoga today versus tomorrow, because I just needed the extra recovery. And I just actually used my Theragun. I'm trying all the recovery techniques to hopefully be ready to go tomorrow. But yeah, my prediction is that my weight is going to stay the same or be up a little bit. And I think Jamie's going to drop food tomorrow, which honestly, I'm really, really excited about, because for some reason I have just like over the last month, 2-ish, especially, I have been so uninterested in food. Like, I'm like, I have so many carbs left. I have so many fats left. Like, what do I do with these? So I think that's like ideal for starting prep when you're just kind of tired of eating the volume of food you're eating, which I'm not even eating like high volume stuff. I mean, I'm trying to keep it pretty dense over here, but yeah, so I'm just 100%, 1000% in the mindset to prep. I just can't wait. So now, and I know there's a lot of talking, but it's the intro to the series. You gotta have the background info. What are my goals for this season? So I've thought a lot about this over the last year and a half, and I did some reflecting. I think I was putting some pressure on myself in my second season. So my first season, 0 expectations, right? I've never competed before. I was like, I don't know, like, how will I do on a national stage? I don't know. I was so happy with the center of second call-outs for my first national show. So happy. Then I cracked first call-outs at my second national show. Then moving on to my next season, I think like I wanted my pro card, but at the same time I was like, no, like, just it's the process. But I think I got too caught up in like the go versus just enjoying the process as a whole. And going into this season, my goal is to bring my absolute freaking best, which how could I not? Because I just spent a year and a half grinding, hitting my protocols every single day. I think I missed 2 or 3 workouts because I was sick. And like, I absolutely had to. I missed my macros maybe 1 time or 2 times. I mean, like, in that, I had anesthesia for my nose surgery. And I was throwing everything up, so I couldn't keep food down. But other than that, I mean, no stone left unturned, honestly. So how can you not come back better? I will come back better. So that to me is like already a goal fulfilled. But with the season, I want to truly enjoy every single day of this prep. I want to embrace every bit of it. I want to have fun. I want to connect with my teammates and just have a good time. Like, I want to enjoy my time in the NPC. As a byproduct of all of those things, I want to bring a pro-worthy physique for sure. You know, but I can't control if I'm going to get a pro card or not. I can control bringing my best in order to set myself up for, you know, the best success to get a pro card, but I can't control who shows up that day, or anything else of the like. So I want to go and have fun. I want to have the best season ever, just because simply I am enjoying it, which, you know, I'm already like so giddy, obviously, about having started prep. Like, I love this. It's just like, I love checking those boxes. I love proving to myself that I can do hard things, and I'm quite honestly ready to reveal the hard work that has gone into the last year and a half. Because like I said, I worked hard and that feels good, and I'm just excited to see where that takes me, just how I look. I want to see some glutes. I want to see some good glutes. Improved glutes. I know I will want them better and better and better always, because that's the name of the game. You're always improving, but I want to see some good glutes, which I think they've improved. But anyways, a very long intro, but I will take you guys along tomorrow, let you know how check-ins go. Again, my guess is going to be that Jamie is going to decrease my food. That is my guess. By like 200 calories, I'll say. Let's go with that. Maybe not even that much, we'll see. But get ready, guys, because again, the prep series is here. Hello, it is officially 2 days later, and I'm gonna update you guys now about what changes Jamie made. So I was right on one aspect, so two aspects. So one, I was up in weight. I was up by 1.5 pounds from last week, which was, again, not surprising due to that time of the month and digestion issues occurring. So yeah, was up in weight. I'll put my check-in photos or videos around, and she did drop my macros. So I am carb cycling with 2 high days, Tuesdays and Saturdays, and 5 lower carb days. So she kept my macros the same essentially on Tuesdays and Saturdays as they were, and just dropped the fats a little bit, kept the carbs. And then on the other 5 days, she dropped the carbs and kept the fats at where they were. So I don't know my macros. So she actually inputs them directly into my MyFitnessPal, so I can just plug and play. I honestly don't really want to know. I want to be blissfully unaware and just execute the plan. She also added in one more HIIT session, so I actually did that this morning because it's Wednesday. And I am, first of all, I have food in my teeth. Sorry. Ew. But sorry, not sorry. I just have those teeth that just get food in them all the time. It's very annoying. But anyways, I was jumping for joy. I was so excited to have my first macro drop because that means it's real. I am really in prep, but I'm so excited about it. So I've just been like over the moon, pumped. And yeah, my HIIT cardio session was good this morning. I did it on the self-propelling treadmill like I have been doing. That is a mental game for sure, but I think I'm getting better at being less anxious about it, because there's no use in getting anxious. It's just, I get anxious because it's hard, as HIIT should be. But no, I got it done, and I'm excited to be through this like hormonal week, and then get into next week where I've had like the hormonal stuff has run its course, and I have a week of having done lower macros and more cardio. Oh, she also increased my steady state cardio. So I was doing 10 minutes on my workout days that I don't have HIIT. So I work out 5 days a week, or I lift 5 days a week. I had 1 HIIT cardio and 4 moderate intensity steady state sessions, so just on the stairs. And so that got dropped down to 3. So instead of 10-minute sessions, they're 15-minute sessions. So 3 15-minute sessions on the stairs a week, and then 2 HIIT sessions after my 5 workouts total per week. So I'm excited to see how the rest of this week goes. I'm ready to be a little hungry. I have been in the biggest funk lately for carbs and fats, and just food in general. Like even today with like lower food, I'm like, oh, what do I fill it with? Just in a funk. So, but I feel like that's the perfect time to start prep, because it's like you're ready. The food focus, non-existent. So I feel like my first prep, which is really cool. My second prep, I feel like I had a 3-month off season, so it wasn't very much, and I was still like, I was a little sad to see the food go. And then when we did my cut this last year, I felt kind of the same way a little bit. But now I'm like 100% like, nope, let go, let's prep. So anyways, I know this video has been a lot of talking so far, but I'll actually show you some of my day here pretty soon. I've just gotten a little sidetracked. I'm getting back into the groove of vlogging, so just bear with me as I get my system down. But anyways, okay, I will catch you guys later. Hello, happy Wednesday. I'm coming at you live for a Bomar Sharp Nootropic. This is the ready to drink can in flavor citrus grapefruit. I'm so excited. It's like an energy drink. So, and it only has 100 milligrams of caffeine per can. So yes, please sign me up. So I had a half cup of coffee today in order to have this, because I like to limit my caffeine. Also, what do you know? My nails match. All right, so let's see how this tastes. And by the way, this is launching Friday. I love it. That's so light and refreshing. It is carbonated, and it's just, citrus grapefruit is the perfect description for this. I absolutely love it. I am very impressed, and I think this is going to be one of my new go-tos here because wow, this is good. And again, especially with the lower caffeine content, this is good. So you can enjoy your coffee or your pre-workout and this likely, and still be in a pretty good caffeine range to not go overboard. So yay, try one more sip. It's really flavorful. Very impressed. Okay, cool. So this is launching Friday. You can get 10% off with my code Ashley at checkout, and you get a free sample of a regular Shark packet, the non-stem cherry limeade. So you can actually create your own, essentially this, by doing a sparkling water combined with Bomar Nutrition Shark. So yeah, but if you don't want to do that, you can get this now starting Friday. So yay. Yeah, if you guys get it, please let me know what you think too. Hello, coming at you live with the retainers, glasses, and ready for bed. But I wanted to show you guys, this is random, but I wanted to show you guys my refrigerator, cabinet, stuff like that, of what I'm primarily eating for prep and what I did beforehand, before I knew I was starting prep. First, the pantry. I knew I was starting prep, so I got rid of kind of a lot of stuff. After I got rid of stuff, this whole big gift basket came from my manager, which was really sweet. But I had all these sweets and I was like, man, I just cleaned those out. But anyways, I have got seasonings, bone broth, which I have a ton more in my mailbox I need to grab. Kettle and Fire, discount code AshleyB to save. Husband's rice. I don't eat any of this stuff really. Some cream of wheat sometimes, but I mainly keep mine down here. So cream of wheat, oat bran, some crackers for some easy carbs. So you can see it's pretty basic stuff. And then obviously I have my Bomar brownies, Bomar proteins, but I don't really eat a lot of protein powder, except for in my oats. I love vegan protein powder in my oats. Also, the new Sharp is releasing. By the time this video comes out, it will have released. It is so good. It's basically an energy drink, and it's in the flavor citrus grapefruit. 100 milligrams of caffeine, amazing, love it. But this is what the refrigerator looks like. It's mainly like prepped meats for my protein sources like chicken, beef. I've got this ground turkey that I'm gonna make tomorrow, green beans, potato. This is the salmon I eat every morning. I keep it actually in the freezer. So I have all my salmon down there, then all of my bison meat here. So yeah, and then eggs. Over here we've got the kimchi and sushi ginger, ground seeds. Those are the regular seeds. Egg whites, Brazil nuts, and oh yeah, in my pantry I also have the oils section, which I forgot to mention. Oils, nut butters, and honey. So yeah. But like I said, I actually got rid of a lot of food before I started prep because it's like, I told you guys I've really been not having a food focus lately. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like clean some of this out. You know, there's food in your pantry sometimes that it's just there. Like nobody wants to eat it because maybe it's like a sweet treat or something that you got from somewhere like a gift basket where it's like, do I really want that? Like, do I? The answer is probably no. So yeah, I'm working on getting rid of a lot of that stuff and just giving it to friends and family. But yeah, super random, but I just wanted to show you that. Also, I can't get over how much I love these butterscotch colored nails. Why do I like them so much? I remember seeing this color, I was like, ew, who would ever want to use that color on their nails? Now here's me over here. I love them. I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm gonna show you guys probably a full day of eating tomorrow on gluten day. And my second lower carb day of prep. Only my second. I'm just barely getting started, but I'm so excited still. So excited. Before I go, one thing that I forgot to show you guys yesterday during my like little kitchen tour with my food was all my carb sources. So I keep my potatoes out on the counter, so I eat a lot of those. I usually have some sourdough bread around, which I actually finished my last fresh slice, so it's all in the freezer. And then I do like Ezekiel muffins, freezer. Fruits like apples and bananas, those are kept in, you know, the refrigerator and on the counter respectively. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys know that I do definitely eat carbs. They are there. I just didn't show you any. I showed you all the proteins and fats. Okay, so during my little work break, I ate and I also watched a YouTube video. So Kathleen, thanks for the shout out on the video. We have YouTube Inception going on right here. So very cool. She's awesome. I will link her YouTube channel down below because she has been like A+ consistency and like video quality. Very impressed. I need to take notes. So yeah, check her out. Hi friends, going to check the mail because I know I have a huge Kettle and Fire order and Bomar order that came in, so I'm gonna have to make like several trips, especially for this Kettle and Fire order because I ordered lots of bone broth, which by the way, Ashley B. Lutz saves you, and at Bomar, code Ashley saves you. So I really do use the products that I have discount codes for, so use them a whole lot. And yeah, I wouldn't promote them otherwise. But anyways, it's like 3:30 almost, and yeah, I'm not feeling hungry or anything. My last meal was really good. By the way, peanut butter on chicken, don't knock it until you try it. It's so good. It's like a Thai inspired kind of feel, because you know Thai food does peanut sauce, so it makes sense. Okay, but anyways, just wanted to give you a quick check-in. Busy work day, but tis usual. Yeah, most of my days consist of, it's a lot of internal work now, because I did transition to a manager role last year and now to a different team this year, or technically last year, but fairly recently, a team that's still getting established. So I'm part of the process creation committee. So that takes up a lot of my time, and it's interesting. I don't really talk to customers much anymore, but yeah, it's different. I like it. Yeah, I mean, I really do love my job. I made it sound like I don't, but I was just thinking about, like, do I like customer facing or do I like more internal facing? I'm not sure. I like both, but I like the general world that I'm in right now, so I'll take it. Not many people can say that they like their jobs or careers, I feel like, so I feel grateful, feel lucky. One more thing, we were able to lock in our interest rate for our house that closes in like 2 months, and we got a lower interest rate than originally quoted, so yes, that's exciting. It's still not good. It's really crappy, but it's the climate that we're in right now. It's okay, we'll refinance, but we also have a meeting with our builder tomorrow at the house at 8 a.m., so I might film a little bit about how the house is going, which it's looking beautiful. If you didn't know, my husband and I are building a house. We've never lived in a house, so we're very fortunate to be able to build from the get-go, and I can't wait to show you. I know. I really don't think that she'd be wanting us to spend our man hours doing this whenever that's somebody's specialty. That just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But that makes more sense to me than this does. Good morning. You guys just saw a little bit of the house. It is looking so good. We met with our new building manager, construction manager, who is top notch. Oh my gosh, we're so happy. Got the rate locked, got a new construction manager who's amazing. Our shutter guy is amazing, who we met with earlier this week. We're feeling much better. So we're set to close at the end of February right now, and I think this house is really gonna start rolling along. Obviously it's got to over the next couple months. Can't wait, I'm so excited. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. But before I do, my weight is still up. So I had checked in at 125.5 the week after Christmas, and then this week I checked in at 127, so that pound and a half up. I'm still sitting around that like 127-ish, 127 and a half mark, but hopefully over the next few days that will start to go down and we'll be able to see some changes. But if not, you know, we keep grinding, because sometimes I know at the beginning of a prep, beginning of a cutting phase, sometimes those results are just a little bit slower to start rolling. But again, we'll see. I'm just going to listen to protocol and follow. And we have time, so that's the beauty of doing a longer prep. But okay, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching the first episode of this prep series, and I'll catch you in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, see you in the next one.